Previously.
Arabic names for Corona australis include the tortoise, or al-kaba, al-haibie, or al-udihai, al-hudihai, al-namili, I don't know. The ostrich nest, basically.
Did you just summon a demon in your bedroom there? Well, welcome back, witches and wizards. Today we're going to continue the story of Hades. I'm back again with Goop.
Happy Good Friday!
Happy Good Friday. Yep, this is going to be posted on Good Friday. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll have anything special for Easter Monday because surprisingly, there's not a lot of good Easter maps on Minecraft. And to be honest, there's not a lot of good Easter-themed games or games kind of like theming Easter. I don't know. Anyways, let's get going.
I guess this came to pass.
Yep.
That was the goddess of love. So I think do I only have 2 more to do?
Yeah, I guess you need 3 for
3 for Dionysus and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Poseidon.
Yeah.
I should probably Poseidon.
I would do Poseidon, yeah, because you're gonna have the bow, and I usually prefer having the bow with Poseidon because of the knockback.
Right, yeah. I did have a peek to see what weapon I was going to have next, and it is Poseidon. So I am going to take my conch. Have a quick look.
What does the magic conch say?
I can't remember what the meme was.
How could you?
I remember it's a SpongeBob meme, and it's when they get lost in the kelp forest. It's the conch. Nothing. But I can't remember what the conch says. Oh!
Nothing.
Okay, your attack. So I want Tempest Strike. Boiling Point. So those are just stuff that I can get off the bat.
Well, it looks like the first one, that Boiling Point was for if you have a God Gauge.
Your God Gauge. Okay, so yeah, I'll need to get a God, an aid. Then there's this one, Wave Pounding, which I will need Tempest Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's Tempest Strike again for Breaking Wave, and Tempest Strike again for Razor Shoals?
Yes, Shoals.
Okay, so basically, we want Tempest Strike.
Yes.
It's a definite go-to.
Come on, boyo, let's gab and more stabbing over here.
Nah. Alright, now, did I...
Let me see you now for what you truly are.
Let's see, you got level 2 in Churion.
Yeah. Your special automatically seeks the foe's last strike by your attack. I could increase the level, but that's 3 and I only have 6. I'm going to save it, so I think I'm good. No time limit. We learned that the time limit on
bow is bad. I think leave it like that, actually. Middle management.
Well, they're middle management. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do this.
Yeah.
I just need 2, and I only got so far as Ashtabel.
I'm ready.
All right. Hello, Uncle Poseidon.
Mighty Poseidon, greatest of my uncles, arguably. Please accept this gift.
Oh, I'm such a kiss ass.
For all the times I'm offered gifts or sacrifices, little nephew, I still always very much appreciate it. I mean, look, I'm grinning ear to ear.
Poseidon would be an awesome uncle.
I sense you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
All right. Hey, Tempest Strike.
Oh, there we go. Too bad it wasn't a higher.
It's still good.
Yeah.
All right. Now, even though I am not on a even though I am not on a time limit, I still want to be fast because we don't want to go back to long episodes. So, get gabbing, as Skelly would say.
Phew.
All right. What I have planned right now is instead of doing 2, I'm gonna do 3 constellations because the first 2, Corpus and Crater, their stories are basically the same. They're linked to each other. So I'm gonna start with that.
Okay, and it also makes sense because I only have one story, which is Pan's story.
Yeah. So, basically, the story going to the constellation of Corvus the Crow and Crater the Cup. So Corvus is a small constellation to the southern sky, nestled to the south of Virgo. Visually, it appears as a trapezoid of a second and third magnitude stars, not far from Species, which appears highest in the evening sky in the months around March. The name Corvus is Latin for crow, the sacred bird of Apollo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought Apollo would have something a bit more brighter.
Well, there's a story to that as well concerning Corvus. Yeah.
Special deal is +3 for each consistent hit to a foe. Your attack does 3 shots in a spread pattern. Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15 base damage for each.
I would say go with chain shot.
That's what I was thinking too.
The deadliest bow of all.
The deadliest bow of all. Yeah.
Corvus in the sky is pretty much linked together with Crater the Cup and Hydra the water snake, which is also part of this story. And the little thing about Crater too here, that them doing them together is Crater is a faint constellation in the southern sky which appears highest in the evening around the months of April. It contains only 1 star brighter than the 4 magnitude and does not contain any bright deep sky objects since it lies well away from the plane of the Milky Way. It can be found next to the more prominent constellation Corpus, the Crow. Mythologically, the 2 constellations form a part of the same tale.
You're nothing.
So,
This is not a good weapon to go up against this guy.
oh yeah. Well, at least,
Ah!
oh god, no.
Stupid hand!
Keep away. Keep those hands away.
No touchy!
There you go.
Okay, so just 1 second.
Laughing now.
Yep.
Lord Zeus, I bid you please accept my humble offering for all you've done for me.
Why, that is rather generous of you, and I'm grateful for it, nephew. How good of you to make attempts at reciprocity.
Nice.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Right.
I could probably think of several myths where that does not actually happen. Okay, so we can get his aid. And that will help us get the other one. Zeus, god damn it. You're just like, I haven't been showing up enough here.
Yeah.
Having a drink there?
Having carrot cake too.
Carrot cake.
Yes.
Nice.
Good.
I really want to try
And
that
then-
coffee cake that you made that one time. I didn't get a chance to try it out.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll be making more carrot cake later actually because you know,
Easter, yeah.
Easter, yeah. And this was kind of like a trial run, so I made it myself.
Still.
Anyway.
Lord
Oh.
Uncle Zeus.
Yeah, you can talk.
You already,
He's
you already talked to him.
He already talked.
Anyway, these 2 adjacent constellations are linked in a moral tale that goes back to at least the end time of Erythrostians in the 3rd century BC. So, as told by Ovid in his Fasti, Apollo was about to make a sacrifice to Zeus and sent the crow to fetch water from a running spring. The crow flew off with the cup crater in its claws until it came upon a fig tree laden with unripened fruit. Completely forgetting about his orders, the crow waited several days for the fruit to ripen, by which point Apollo had been forced to find a source of water for himself. After eating its fill of the delicious fruit, the crow looked around for an alibi, because he just knows that he fucked up.
Yeah, I pissed off a god, a Greek god. I need to, like, come up with something good. And even then, I'm still kind of fucked.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. So he went to the spring to fetch the water, and while there, he picked up a water snake in his claws and returned with it and the cup to Apollo, blaming the snake for blocking the spring and basically having a fight with it. Apollo called bullshit on that.
Apollo's pretty good at calling bullshit on people.
Well,
like,
he is the god of prophecy.
Yeah, he also, like, has dealt with Hermes, so...
Oh god, baby Hermes.
Baby Hermes. He's like, I know when bullshit happens, I can smell it a mile away.
So he saw through the lie and basically condemned the crow to a life of thirst. So the cup is always so basically threw the snake, the bird, and the cup all into the sky to form the constellation. With the cup always out of reach of the bird, so its punishment is basically thirst in the presence of a
Fish.
Isn't that also a punishment for a...
water.
Isn't that also a myth where, like, a mortal is stuck in the underworld, and whenever he's thirsty, there's a river in front of him, so he tries to reach out for it, but it dries away. And then there's a tree above him, so whenever he's hungry, he reaches for an apple from the tree, but it's out of his reach. It's
always out of its reach. Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that also a...
Yeah, that is a Greek mythology. I forget what the guy's name is. I know the story because of when I was reading Percy Jackson's and the Olympians books.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal?
Yeah.
You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Bouldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Bouldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Dumped all of mine on him a while back.
Wait, is this what you were talking about? Can we talk to him now?
I can just walk up and talk to him and chat? That's all it takes?
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here.
Opals?
No worries whatsoever.
Talk? Talk, question mark?
Yes.
Bouldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance.
Yeah.
I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one.
Trusty Bouldy.
Okay.
Okay.
He likes you.
Oh, I like him too. I like him too.
Now you can be able to give him nectar.
I guess next time.
Yes.
So long, Highness.
Okay, I'll give him a nectar next time. Ooh, Grandma, it's been a while. Oh, all right.
Should come in useful.
No talking from Grandma?
No, not this one. Do you want to do special or dash?
I'd say dash.
The dash? Mistral dash?
I see.
Okay. And, heal up.
Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair?
He sounded a bit different there, so yeah, he's probably saying thank you, yes. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, look at the statues.
What, you never noticed that?
It's, to be honest, the person that she's grabbing kind of looks like Zagreus, but I wonder if that's a hint as to who it is, because like, okay, so that is definitely
Well, there's two
Meg.
people there, actually. Yeah, well, there's two people there. There's the one guy, and then there's the other guy that's basically
well, there's three. There's
almost
three of
doing
them.
that.
There's three people
okay.
there, but I'm talking about Meg.
Oh,
That
yeah?
is definitely Meg, and I wonder if we go through and it's Meg.
No, I think it's always just the statue of
I
Meg.
knew it.
You think it's always Meg? Okay. Oh,
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
One Fury sister coming up.
Just the one. Damn it!
Hi.
All right.
No.
Murder. Anywho. So the constellation, in the constellation, the crow is depicted pecking at the water snake's coils, as though attempting to move it so that the crow may reach up to the cup to drink. The cup, usually represented as a magnificent double-handled chalice of the type known to the Greek as a crater, spelled with a K, is shown tilted towards the crow, but tantalizingly just out of the thirsty bird's reach. The water snake, or the Hydra constellation, which in another legend doubles as the creature slain by Heracles. Being the sacred bird, the crow being a sacred bird of Apollo, who himself changed into a crow to flee the monster typhoon when that immense creature threatened the gods. I think it was in the same story as when Pan also turned into basically a Capricorn creature. In another story related to Orphid and his metamorphosis, the crow was once snow white like a dove, but the bird brought news to Apollo that one of his lovers, Coronus, had been unfaithful. Coronus is actually the so Coronus is actually a mortal woman and is a princess and lover to Apollo.
Hope she won't
She
be
was-
back anytime soon.
Yeah. She was the daughter of the king of Lapiths, and also the mother of
Persephone has failed me, has
Much to
she?
choose.
okay, mother of a Greek god of medicine. I think he's actually
I'm already full.
maybe gonna appear in the next game, Hades 2, whose name is
Here we go.
come on. Alright, things
Ready
are
to
kind of a little
asphodel.
slow here.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. I think Dr. God, son of Apollo, and
Oh, the I don't know.
it starts with an A, and God, everything is so slow.
Right on cue.
Yeah, you just got fiber optics. Why is it slow?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I don't know. Maybe someone else is picking up bandwidth. Anyway,
Okay, so just carry on.
yeah, carrying on with the story.
That's something.
So
Power of the gods.
So Apollo, in his anger, cursed the bird, turning it forever
Zesty.
black. In Greek, crater was known as crater, while Corpit was known as Corex.
Okay.
So so the rest of this basically talks about the stars that make up the constellation for each of them, including the Hydra.
Okay.
Chinese association. In the Chinese constellation, the present-day Beta, Gamma, Delta, and Epsilon Corvi form Sang, a wagon or chariot. This was also the name given to the 28th and final lunar mansion. And the stars opposite of that. Let's see, another thing. Also in Chinese astronomy, the stars of Corvid are located within the Vermilion Bird of the South, or Nanbang. So, boy, I don't know how you spell. Q. The four main stars depict the chariot, Sand, which is the final mansion, lunar mansion. Alpha and Eta mark the linchpin of the wheels, and Zeta is Chengshai, the coffin. In Indian astronomy, the five main stars of Corpus represent a hand or fist corresponding to the Hesta. The 13th Nakshatra, or lunar mansion. Corpus was also recognized as a constellation for various Polynesian cultures and used as a guide for ocean navigation. The Marquise Islands, it was in the Marquise. In Puka Puka, it was tea menu.
Okay, just 1 second.
Yep.
Gonna talk to Hermes.
Gotta go fast.
I never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
He's gonna not let us go with
I've
that
got to
debt.
say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all, but you're all right.
Alright.
You know that saying, don't be hasty, boss? That comes from me, I swear. A little way to stave off competition masquerading as the wisdom of a sage. Those stupid mortals will buy anything.
Okay.
Well, you're also the god of merchants, so...
Yeah.
Anyway, I finally managed to get so the god of medicine is Asclepius.
You two again.
Asclepius.
Asclepius. That does sound familiar.
Yeah, Asclepius. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. And in the Society Islands, it was called Betoa a Papa. The Torres Strait Islanders, Corpus was the right hand holding Kapafu of the huge population Haikia, a man fishing. The Bororo people of Batogaso in central Brazil regard the constellation as an island tortoise, as a land tortoise, while the Tucano people in northwest Amazon region saw it as an ergot, or kind of like the heron. The Topi people of São Luís Island in Brazil, Corpus might have been seen as a gull or barbecue. Or, no, grill or barbecue. Which fish were grilled. This fiction could also be a reference to the Great Square of Pegasus.
Is my hair sticking up? Course is set.
Okay.
Yeah. In the, also, crater in Chinese astronomy is also part of the Vermilion Bird of the South. They are depicted along the stars of Hydra. Yi, the red bird's wings. Yi also denotes the 22nd lunar mansion. Alternatively, Yi depicts a heroic bowman. His bow composed of other stars of Hydra. In the Society Islands, the crater was recognized as Oyu, Moana, Oyu, Noah, and basically vortex ocean in which to lose pride.
I'm just thinking about all the demons you just summoned that are just now hiding under your bed or in your closet.
Oh no, I just gave up halfway through.
Still.
Because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 where it's separated by anyway.
Thanks, Your Majesty. Though you're not gonna get in trouble bringing me this stuff, are you?
No, I don't think I can get into more trouble at the moment. May this make your dishes that much more delectable.
Oh, you look positively famished, hon. Here, let me help you with that.
Zagreus is gonna get fat every time he comes here.
Not if he keeps
For
getting
you.
that not if he keeps getting that
Cheers.
sweet
Safe travel.
sweet Hermes boons.
Fasting.
Now that's what you call fasting.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Hydra.
You know that big bridge that we live near? You know?
Here's the few.
Yeah. Go jump off of it. For that pun. Yeah. Nice.
Anyway.
Carry on.
Anyway, I think that covers Crater and Corvus. If
Okay.
you ask me.
Bone Hydra. It's been too long.
So the next one is I have no idea how you really pronounce this. Cygnous. So Crygnos? I'm gonna say Crygnos because I'm assuming that G and N together makes the G silent. Or Crygnos. It is a large and easily recognizable constellation in the northern summer sky. Its brightest star, the Nub, forms one vortex in the summer triangular atmosphere. Let's see, what does it say? Oh, I get it. Okay. Guess what Crygnos is Latin for?
What?
Swan.
What?
You know what? Swan.
Oh, Swan.
And you know what Greek stories involve swans?
Oh, Zeus.
Fucking Zeus.
Fucking Zeus.
Fucking Zeus fucking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So. Is in the Northern Cross. And indeed, its shape is far larger and more distinctive than the most formed, than the famous Southern Cross. It is cruciform shape of the Greek visualization with the long neck, outstretched wings, and stubby tail of a swan flying along the Milky Way, in which it is embedded. That's our cross. Aratros's description of it as being hazy or misty in parts is no doubt a reference to the Milky Way's Milky Way running through it. The mythographers tell us that the swan is Zeus in disguise, on his way to one of his innumerable love affairs.
Oh
But-
my god.
But his exact quarry is a subject of some disagreement. I think we brought this up that it's either Leda or Nemesis or whoever. I think we already kind of got into that quite a bit, actually. Like, so I guess I'll just reiterate. The version of the tale that goes back to the 3rd century BC says that the Zeus one day took a fancy of the nymph Nemesis, also referred
Oh, I didn't
to
know
as
Nemesis
daughter
was a
of-
nymph. Alright.
Well,
Enough.
technically, she's not a god, but nymphs are also kind of like
They're like a
lesser
demi.
gods.
They're not a demigod, but they're a lesser god.
Well, to say lesser is probably an insult to them.
Yeah, but still.
But yeah, I think Nemesis would be more or less considered like a chthonic god. Anyway,
Yeah.
Nemesis, who lived at Rhine, basically someplace northeast of Athens. To escape his unwelcome advances, she assumed the form of various animals, first jumping into a river, then fleeing across land, before finally taking flight as a
I
goose.
won't have it.
No, not to be outdone, Zeus pursued her through all the transformations, at each step turning himself into a larger and swifter animal, until he finally became a swan in which form which form he caught and raped her. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yep.
Hyginus tells a similar
Fuck, marry,
story,
and
but
kill.
sometimes it's all three.
That's why I'm saying fuck, marry, and kill.
Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't hear that. Damn. But does not mention the metamorphosis of Nemesis. Rather, he says that Zeus pretended to be a swan, escaping from an eagle, and that Nemesis gave the swan sanctuary. Only after she had gone to sleep as the swan in her lap did she discover her mistake.
I was just trying to do a good thing and I got raped. God damn it.
In both versions, the outcome was that Nemesis produced an egg, in which then given to Queen Leda of Sparta. Some say by Hermes, and others say by the passing shepherd who found the egg in the woods. Out of the egg hatched a beautiful Helen, later to become famous Helen of Troy. A simpler alternative says that Zeus seduced.
That's hard to say and hard to believe.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Zeus
Stronger.
seduced.
Zeus seduced.
Yeah. Anyway, Zeus seduced
Welcome,
Leda in the form of a swan by the banks of the river Eurythros.
Okay.
With the story in mind, a guy named Casper refers to the swan as the winged adulterer.
God
Leda was the wife of King Dorianus of Sparta, which considerably complicated the outcome because she also slept with her husband later that same night.
God damn.
Nothing, just got taken down by a swan, nothing, what have you.
Zeus has played that game before. Here, I'm gonna disguise myself as this woman's warrior husband that's coming home later today, and I'm gonna have sex with her. And then boom.
Wasn't that Poseidon?
No, it was Zeus because Zeus did that and then had sex with the woman, and then the woman later on had sex later that night when her real husband came home, and that was Heracles and his twin brother.
Oh, Heracles, right. I was thinking Theseus.
No, Heracles has a twin brother.
Yeah, I know that, but also Theseus is also the same thing, but with Poseidon.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
The gods have an interesting desire to like steal people's identity.
Yeah. Identity theft is a serious crime.
That is a serious crime. The gods are partaking in a serious crime of identity theft. Goddamn.
According to one interpretation, she gave birth to a single egg from which hatched the twins.
You've met the
Just
master
wait,
of
sorry.
the seas, Poseidon, haven't you? Our uncle's affable but quick to anger. Be on your guard with him is my advice.
I'm sorry, Athena, I didn't give you your nectar.
Ooh. I would say use the Divine Flourish, or...
I think
or do you
bronze
want
skin, because
okay.
it's damage against foes' attacks.
Yeah.
And it's epic.
Appreciate the backup.
Ooh, Athena again?
I can fix this up. I can correct my mistake.
I can fix this.
Fuck!
Fuck you out. Hey, you got the bow.
Deadly butterflies.
Fucking deadly butterflies.
Hey, at least you got the
I don't think this bow's the best one to do this with, but
well, use your special against the butterflies.
there's just too many of them. There we go.
Stop teleporting. At least killing the fowl gets rid of the butterflies.
Yeah. All right, continue on with your story.
Okay, where's the fuck was I?
We were ripping on Zeus being a swan and raping people.
Yeah, so a single egg from which hatched the twins Castor and Polydeuces, as well as Helen. The shell of the egg was said to have been put on display at the Temple of Sparta, hanging by ribbons from the ceiling. A rival account says that Leda produced 2 eggs, from one of which emerged Castor and Poly,
One second.
Flies better stay away from me.
Wait, I do have a question. Does that mean that Zeus created the Swan Princess?
Holy shit.
Goddess Athena, please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
Hi, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
No.
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 In the name of Hades.
So, yeah, if we go by that, then I guess you could say that Zeus created the Swan Princess.
Oh, yeah. Or remember the movie Princess Swan?
The Swan Princess.
Right, yeah.
That's what it's called, yeah.
Anyway, so Polly, well, the other Queen Helen and her sister, God, I don't.
Oh, I didn't know Helen had a sister.
Yeah, apparently a twin sister, Clytemnestra, yeah.
No wonder we didn't know about her.
After the confusion, Polydeuces and Helen were reputably the children of Zeus, while Castor and Cly were fathered by the king. Castor
Yeah,
and
that was. I remember that being like a fuck up. Like, oh yeah, several of these eggs were.
A couple of them, yeah.
A few of these eggs were Zeus's, and the other eggs were the king's. So it's like, oh, great.
Castor and Poly are commemorated by the constellation Gemini.
Feeling stronger.
Oh, okay.
Well, Poly is better known by his Latin name.
By his Latin name, what?
Pollux.
Oh, Pollux. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm doing this just because I hate myself.
Oh, why?
Because I just wanted to like rip myself a new one. So I'm gonna choose Athena.
A strategic choice.
Yes, it is a very strategic choice here.
We keep,
I want to keep Poseidon's thing. Even though I haven't
Uh,
seen them
perhaps-
again.
Also, probably go with the. Oh, okay. I was gonna say sure footing because
You
that might be
overstep
helpful.
your bounds with me, nephew, but I shall make you fall right back in line.
Try it.
Apologies, Lord Zeus. Looks like I angered him.
Okay, Chinese associations. In Chinese astronomy, the Milky Way was visualized as a celestial river, Tanghe. Danube and eight stars in the wings of the swan, including Gamma, Delta, and Epsilon Progeny, were known as Tingen, a ford or bridge across the river. The river appeared to be shallower in this region because, as we know, the dark cloud of dust called the Progenius Rift obscures light from the stars behind it. 4 stars in the northern Progenius centered on Ida Progeny formed Langhao, named after a legendary charioteer said to be the inventor of the horse-drawn carriage, perhaps the Chinese equivalent to Ariga. 7 stars in Cryogenus and Lexorita.
Okay, wait.
All right, this is becoming unproductive, Zagreus. As you were.
Okay.
Ooh.
Shocking.
Yes, my health.
Yes.
Yes! Damn it, why wasn't I wearing the gauntlets? Here you go.
Oh. Here in Elysium, you have to win this stuff. So I have rarely had occasion to enjoy it.
I'd say you earned it more than anybody else I've seen around here lately.
Oh.
Though I don't make the rules.
Stranger,
Here we
I
go.
am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
How about friend?
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus.
Fuck
or
no.
Someone of that sort.
Fuck Theseus. Alright, so we want this.
I
Hydrolite.
doubt it'll be of much help.
Finally!
Poseidon!
Poseidon, give me what I want. Are you serious? Are we?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
That was
In the name
that was
of-
quick.
This is actually really good timing. Yes. But yes. Anyways, sorry. Continue.
Just about done actually.
Alright.
Gentlemen,
Living at the stars and tried.
Try as you might, monster, you shall not shake either my own resolve or that of my dear friend.
Okay.
Living at the stars of Trigenis and Laceretta form Chefu, a marshalling yard of chariots, but there is no consistency between sources as to which stars were involved. In fact, Soon and Christmaker restrict Chefu to Trigenis alone. Crossing the opposite order of the Lyra into Trigenis was a line of 5 stars emptying the 4 and 8 Trigeni. You know what, I'm just gonna leave that part there. Anyway, I think that's about it for what I have to say for Trigenis.
Okay. Was that the last one, or was there another one?
That was the last one, yes.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of focus on this battle a little bit, and then yeah, may as well. And then I'll start talking about Pan.
Yes.
Yes, because I don't know when this happened, but originally only those who were in the YouTube partnership, which were like 1,000 subscribers, along with other like requirements where you can get paid to make YouTube videos and all that.
Yeah.
Only those people are. Yeah, he's just waiting there. Only those people are allowed to commit, like, comment or make a post on YouTube for their community. Well, I was like, oh, okay, well, damn, I kind of wish I could use it because there's so many things I can use for it. Like, get your inputs on videos and ask you what you guys would recommend and blah, 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 talk with you guys. Well, now that's changed. I don't know when it's changed, but it has. And so now I am using it to kind of get your ideas to what you guys were looking for. And I've already used it for talking about what myths I should mention since I'm out of the 12 labors of Heracles. So I gave a vote about whether or not we should talk about the tragic story of Oedipus, the tragic story of Arachnid, or Pan and Sphinx. No, just Sphinx. It's not Sphinx. Syrinx. That's it. Syrinx. Or if we should talk about Medusa. And I'm limited on what I could type, so I put the Gorgon Medusa. But I meant to say it was Perseus and Medusa. How Perseus slayed Medusa. Oh, Dionysus. I'm actually going to be talking about you with Pan. Just only brief kind of thing.
We're just gonna be talking about you.
I was just about to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Hey. And so you guys seem to really want to know more about Pan and Syrinx. And I'm just going to let Zeus do his thing while I just dodge everything. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. And then some people wanted to know more about the Gorgon. So just for clearance, it's going to be about Perseus and how he slayed Medusa.
Shit for a god.
So anyways, I'm happy that I'm able to communicate more effectively with you guys. Oh, I didn't say hi to the supportive shade!
Must I send Cerberus to block your path again?
Ah!
No,
How could you?
I know. I'm sorry.
Why do you even need to buy?
What?
Why do you even need to buy the buy health? You had plenty.
Fuck!
Anyway.
Fuck!
One last stop.
I was so torn up about the supportive shade that I fucked up.
Okay.
Anyways, so Pan. If you guys remember when I was telling the story of Midas, Pan is a satyr, but he's also the god of the wild, forest, shepherds, herds, flocks, all that great stuff. So we know that about him. I have to. Okay.
Try this way.
So the thing is about Pan's parentage is not very certain. There's different beliefs and all that, nothing really concrete. So I'll just tell you kind of like what a lot of people believe and like kind of like just some different things. So Pan's parents are uncertain. Some people believe that his father was Hermes. Some people believe that Hermes got with a, I think it was a nymph or a nymph or a mortal named Dryope? Something like that. I'm not too familiar with that person. Some people believe that he is the son of Zeus. Some people believe that he is the son of Penelope. And Penelope actually is kind of interesting because Penelope, I think, might actually have a body count close to Zeus. Because Penelope is the wife of Odysseus. And while Odysseus was on his adventure, she had... let me have a look at my notes here for 1 second.
Oh dear.
She had 108 suitors that she slept with. So some people believe that one night she slept with a bunch of suitors all together, and Pan was the result of it. Pan's one of the very few gods that actually do not have a fully human form, because he is again a satyr. His hind legs, his rear, are goat. He might have horns. He is depicted with a beard and stuff like that. He has hoofs, all that fun stuff. As similar to the things that I'm currently fighting right now.
Yep. So he was the result of a gangbang.
Some people believe, yes. Yeah. So whoever his parents were, it is believed that because I should also mention, he's not attractive. He is not an attractive thing. And again, not many people have, or not many gods have like animal hybrid forms and all that. So when Pan's mother birthed Pan, she was so like scared, like she found him so hideous that she abandoned him in the woods. Now, how he became a god is because he's most likely related to a god, but either Hermes or some nymphs took pity on Pan as a baby and brought him to Mount Olympus to be raised by the gods. And the gods found him actually quite fun. He was always loud, boisterous, loved to sing, dance, party. He's actually friends with Dionysus and has on several occasions slept with some intoxicated women at Dionysus' party. And I am 100% certain none of them consented because, again, they were all like drunk.
In the name of Hades.
Because freaking classy, apparently. Okay, I just wanna check. Okay, I think we're just missing 2.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was just.
Yeah, we need wave pounding and breaking wave. Okay. So we'll most likely get those on the next one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, fish.
What's it? Hi.
I'm sorry, Sharon.
Blame Grandma.
Anyways. So the gods liked him a lot, and he liked to party and stuff like that. So they made him the god of forest, shepherds, herds, pastures, all that fun stuff, the wilds. Now, I should also mention Pan is very often depicted with a large, hard-on erection. Because he is a wild thing. He is god of the wilds, and he certainly is a wild thing. And,
He wants to party.
He wants to party. Party, party, party. I want to have a party. So, also, fun fact, the word panic came from Pan.
Yep.
Because there's two myths about this. There's like two ideas to where the word panic came from. My favorite is this. So Pan is known to be a light sleeper and be very angry when he's woken up. So when you were walking in the woods, there could be a very small chance that you would find Pan sleeping, or you would wake him up because you wouldn't reach him by the time he woke up because he heard you. So he would like immediately scream, and he would scream angrily into the forest and all that. When he got woken up.
When we realized, kind of like just us when we realized that we didn't say say hi to the supportive fan.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that he woke up screaming scared because something woke him. He would wake up angry. And he would scream like, "Ah, what are you doing?" You know, like, "I'm trying to sleep here." And the people would get scared and they would panic. Another myth was that during a war, God damn it, get over your pot. During a war, Pan actually went and rescued a friend and kept him alive for a while in the war. And how he did that was he would like run around, charge the enemy, and he would scream at people. Again, he's a very loud, boisterous god, kind of like Poseidon in this game. You know how loud and boisterous he is.
Yeah.
So Hermes was kind of like that. So he would be in battle and he's trying to protect his friend and make sure that they didn't die. And he would just be screaming. And so you see this half man, half goat charging at you, screaming. How would you feel? You would be scared and you would run away panicked.
Especially from the look on his face.
Yeah. So let's actually get to the myth I wanted to talk about. So there was a nymph. It was a wood nymph that liked to live on the side of the mountain. I forget what the mountain's name was. I didn't write that down, unfortunately. And their name was Shrinks. I had it earlier today.
Are you just sticking a pose?
I guess I am. I'm looking off at my notes and I look back and there I am. Just Shrinks. Shrinks? The Synx. So it's like Sphinx, but it's Shrinks. It sounds like a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure there is a Pokemon very similarly named. I think it's the cat looking, like the blue and black cat looking thing that's electric type. Anyways.
I'm more of a Digimon fan.
Pokemon all the way, man.
Digimon, digital monsters, digital monsters.
Worth it.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Anyways.
Digimon,
No. Okay, let's get going. Yeah. So Shrinks was a very beautiful wood nymph who liked to live on the side of a mountain, and a lot of people actually confused her with Artemis because similar to Artemis, she liked to hunt. She had a bow she fought with. People easily mixed her up with Artemis.
Artemis, yeah.
Because they did look similar. But another thing that she's like with Artemis is that she... Oh, thank God. She wanted to remain an eternal virgin. She did not want to be touched by a man or anything like that.
Olympus, I accept this
Damn,
message.
Yep. And I mean, like, respect. Girl's got to do what she wants to do.
Get the special.
Yeah.
Or double strike.
That's what I thought.
Cerberus can never get enough of this stuff.
So, yeah, Pan accidentally stumbled across her. And with his raging boner, he wanted to smash. He thought she was beautiful, but he really just wanted to smash her. Yeah, why not?
I'm pleased to have you as a friend as well, Charon. The pleasure's mine.
Okay, let's get these two here.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there.
Maybe that's because she's all of his intelligence.
She took it all.
She is all.
She took it all into separation.
Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
Is this a boon? Or a duo? Yes!
Oh, yeah.
If you have no death defiance, you slowly recover. I don't really need that, but I'm gonna do it.
Combined power.
I'd say use a divine flourish.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because the second one I can't really do anything with. Oh wait, I can use this. I'm sorry, Charon.
Won't even lift a paw.
Why would you do that?
I just wanted to see if something would happen. I'm sorry.
Monster's solitary weakness, Satyrs' axe, proved terribly effective.
Once again. Anyways, so Pan wanted to have sex with her, and she was like, "Nah, leave me alone." And again, some of the nymphs actually did like hanging out with Pan because Pan like threw like the best parties besides Dionysus and all that. And but some of them didn't. Like some of them are very like dedicated to their job. They're just like, "No, I'm working, and you look weird. I'm just gonna do my own thing." And again, respect. But Pan would not let up.
No.
He chased her down. And she is fast. She's quite fast. So she was able to get ahead of him a little bit, but she came to a river that she could not pass. She could not cross this river. And so she cried out to her sisters.
One thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Okay, but you're not helping the situation by not telling me shit, Dad.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
Yeah.
Love makes you do
All
stupid
the
things.
choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
Nah. I'm learning from you, Dad. Communication is key, so fuck you! Alright. So, Strength, called out to her sister and asked to be transformed. Now, I should also mention, Pan has been known to fuck goats.
I mean, he's got the equipment.
He's got the equipment. So,
I wonder if he pisses on himself to make himself more attractive.
I don't want to know that.
What's wrong, boy?
Anyways. So, she needed to be transformed into something that he would not be able to have sex with. And as this was happening, Pan was coming up close on her. Strynx's sister got together very quickly and they transformed her. The moment that Pan got close enough and started to try to embrace her and all that, she was turned into cattail reeds by the riverbank. Pan was upset about this. He kind of sighed in, disapproval. He's like, "Oh, disappointment. Oh, I could have had a good night." And when he sighed, his sigh passed through the reeds, which then created musical notes. And he thought, wow, those were actually quite pretty notes. They sound, in his mind, he thought they were the sounds of a mournful cry from his newly beloved, you know, the beautiful nymph that he wanted to sex with. I'm pretty sure it's not. Like I said, it was just him sighing through the reeds, and if anything, she's like, oh god, he's touching me. Damn it. Oh, I didn't put on the lucky tooth. Oh, I'm an idiot. But I should be good.
Yeah, I think we were still in shock
from the sportive shade. Yeah. Anyways, so when Pan heard the notes, he kind of just said, all right then, if you won't, like, I'm going to have you one way or another. I'm going to have you this way then. He then cut down the reeds and binded them together with wax and string and stuff like that, and made a Syrinx, which is an instrument named after her. But then, because women can't have nice things and all that, that was later then turned, the instrument was then later renamed as Pan's flute or Pan's pipes.
So basically, erasure.
Yeah, basically, this woman who did not want to be raped, essentially, turned herself into reeds, or had herself turned into reeds. And then, when he found out that he couldn't have sex with her, he turned her into an instrument and then named it after himself. Like, eventually named it after himself. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Girl deserved better. A lot of the girls in Greek mythology deserved a lot better.
Yep.
All right. I literally have it in my notes that, like, later it became known as Pan's pipes or Pan's flute. And it's like, women can't have anything.
Women can't have nice things or decent things or justice in mythology.
Now, another little fun fact about Pan, some people believe that he is the only god who has died.
Died.
Like, died.
Yeah.
And basically, I only, like, heard a little bit about this. I don't really know too much, but there was this guy who was on a boat, and he heard of this mythical voice. He heard this voice coming, like, you know, following the wind across the ocean to his boat, where he could have sworn it was someone calling his name and said, let people know that Pan is dead. Now, some other people believe, like, oh, you probably just misheard shit. Like, you're hearing things, but you're also like, oh, you may have heard something else. Maybe not Pan's dead, but, like, another god has something else, something happened. I don't know. But because one person, I forget who it was. Since one person put it in their book, it just became, like, fact that Pan died. We don't know when, we don't know how, but just some people, again, believed that Pan was the first and only god, Greek god, to die.
No.
So, yeah, that is Pan, the Greek god that has a raging goat boner.
In the name of Hades.
Yep.
Who possibly might be related to Zeus, and if he is, definitely follows in his footsteps. Or hoofprints. Anyways, let's go talk to Mom. She's probably...
Or swan feet.
Or swan feet. Or hoofs. Well, yeah, yeah.
Bull hoofs.
Yeah, bull hoofs and all that. Let's go disappoint Mom, because Mom told us not to come back.
You can't tell me what to do. I disobey Dad. What makes you
I
think
find
I'll-
Dad to get here. It's just a thing to do now. And you've been out of my life for like 18 plus years. Yes.
Mother.
I need you in my life.
Listen to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness.
Oh, God.
Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here. Don't you understand? Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus.
No.
I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
No, we literally just told Dad that, like, Dad told us that he still cares for you, and we called him out on that shit.
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
Yeah.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you know?
He stops me from coming to you because he doesn't want you getting hurt.
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
You're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash.
No.
All of us made our choices.
Oh.
Now we have to live with them.
No.
Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe?
No.
That I'm content to be alone?
You're not.
No. It's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to.
God damn it.
No.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Yet.
What?
You know what this means?
No.
I think I know what this means.
No spoilers.
God damn it all. Again.
All right, we're gonna have a quick chat with everybody. I need to give you another one. Here.
Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far out there if you could get me one of these, so wow.
Yeah.
And thanks for stopping by.
You lighten up my numerous untimely deaths, Hypnos.
Sure thing.
Don't let me keep you, huh?
Achilles, I need your help.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
What is it, lad?
What?
What's wrong? What can I...
Let me in Father's chambers.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know.
That
I
isn't
don't
even
know,
back
but
yet.
if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you have no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there out of place, all right?
Anyway, Dad's not back yet.
Dad's not back yet. Chamber unlocked. Master's private quarters. Oh my God, we're sneaking into Dad's room.
Yes.
There has to be a way out of here, isn't there? Ancient curse. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we will certainly do that. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you're back.
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me again for such a wonderfully thoughtful gift.
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you for all the inspiration through your song. I love your work, mate.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're
Yeah.
out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Your voice,
Look, if
man.
you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
Don't get too depressed on us. Oh my God, I gotta catch up on
Your
you.
kindness toward me is unnecessary, child. You know I have no expectation of such gifts from you or anyone.
Too bad.
I think of you always, Nyx. You raised me as your own, and I'm grateful for it.
How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
It's cute.
She's
But she
doing
needs to
well,
come
I
down
think.
here.
It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
Oh, it will be.
They are. Should visit the head chef.
Okay.
Sam's the featured servant of the house again.
Nice. Okay.
No
Meg.
my friend.
No Meg. Let's do this.
Do what you will with these, my good chef. Totally
Nice.
worth it.
I'm gonna quickly stock up
more
on
of those,
my
so
nectars.
Extra keys. Too good to pass up.
I want to max out my family.
Always use more keys. It's a deal.
Okay.
Here are your keys. I'll take that deal.
I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right.
Chambers.
No. That will be for the next episode. I'm gonna go talk to Skelly first.
Just yet.
Oh, well, I can't even go there. I can't talk to Skelly.
Yeah.
I talked to
Anyway.
everybody.
What about you and Dog?
Oh, did I talk to Dog?
No, I don't think so.
Doggo? I did not talk to Dog. I want to give you nectar, but I gotta save them.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Then give him pets.
I will give him pets.
All right.
All right. So in the next episode, we are going to sneak into Dad's bedroom.
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna see where he keeps all his stupid capes that he keeps burning up because he's a weirdo. Anyways, so next episode, Goop will talk about more constellations, and then I think I will talk about how Perseus killed Medusa.
Yeah. So the next two are Delphinius the dolphin and Draco the dragon.
Alrighty. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for future notifications. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
Have a good Easter weekend.
Yep, have a great Easter weekend.